How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the SNE project. Today I have a knife review, and I know we just recently got put a knife review up, but the reason I'm doing this is, one, I'm selling this knife, and two, um, I need to say something that's a really big complaint about this knife. So hopefully Kershaw will see this video and hopefully fix the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So as you can see from the title, it is on the Kershaw Blur. And this is a pretty good knife. I mean, there's not very many complaints. I mean, the steel is okay. I mean, it keeps a decent edge. It actually carries really well in the pocket. It's very slim profile. It doesn't weigh too much, and the serrations are nice. Now, before I get on with the video, I'm gonna go ahead and say my concerns and what I don't like about this knife. So I do have a band-aid on my finger, and this may not look like much, but about 20 minutes ago this knife closed on my pinky finger, and the serrations cut me pretty bad. I mean, it's really deep, and it's about a centimeter cut just because it's on my pinky. I mean, if it was on my hand, it probably would have been a whole lot bigger, but good thing it was only on my pinky. I guess it just like closed on my pinky, and there's some blood stains right there. I don't know if you can see that little red thing, but that is my blood. But yeah, this knife did close on me about 20 minutes ago. Thankfully, I got it wrapped up. You know, medical training and stuff, whatever, kicking in. I mean, it was bleeding pretty bad. I mean, it was all the way down my hand, so. And it got a little bit on my leg. I don't even know how, but it was pretty good cut. But yeah, that's my only real complaint about this is the liner lock. It doesn't lock well at all. Because I mean, a couple weeks ago, I was using this knife heavily, breaking apart some ice because I was working a festival, and this happened to be the blade I wanted to carry just so I can get more testing in it. And I was actually cutting into some ice, and the blade closed on my finger, and it didn't cut me too bad, but it was a small cut, and that's the first time this blade's ever closed on me. And then 20 minutes ago, it closed on me again. So that's the only complaint I have about this blade. Other than that, it's a great knife. All right, moving on. Let's get to some technical specs real quick. So this is a USA made knife. That's a good thing. Most Kershaw knives are made in China and whatnot, or overseas. This is a assisted opening, so it's got the Kershaw speed safe on it. So I mean, it opens pretty fast for a with non-flipper knife. You just push on the thumb stud here, and it opens really well. It is a liner lock, as I said, and that's the only complaint I have about it is the liner lock. It just doesn't secure as well as the other Kershaw knives that I have, like the RJ1. I do have a review on that on YouTube. Check my the channel, and you guys will see the RJ1 folding knife review. But this is the first time a Kershaw knife has ever closed on me because of this. And I have seen from other YouTubers, I've heard complaints of the knife closing on them, like the late Boy Scout. His blur closed on him, and so that's the first time I heard of that. And then when I finally got my hands on it, it closed on me. So moving on, this is, as I said, this is a thumb stud opening blade only, no flipper, just thumb stud. Moving on, pocket clip sticking to the handle. Pocket clip is a reversible tip up or tip down, but it is only a right-handed sided blade. Sadly for you left-handers. The steel, moving to the blade, the steel is 1670 BLKST. I'm not familiar with that steel at all, but it's the first time that I've seen that. It does come in other steels like the Sandvik 14C28N. Comes in I forgot the other steel. But you can check all that out on the website, Kershaw website. Moving on, the handle is anodized aluminum. It says it has a Track Tech inserts, which I'm guessing is this grip here. Feels like the turf on a track, the rubber on a track, like a track and field track. So it's nice and soft. It's okay grip. I mean, the jimping is okay. I mean, I wish it was a little bit more out there just so you can get more grip on it. Moving on, the blade is 3 3/8 inches long. The closed length is 4.5 inches, and the overall length is 7 7/8 inches, or 20 centimeters. This does have a lanyard hole right there. That's if you run this tip up. Tip up. If you run it tip up, you can put a lanyard in there. But if you just leave it the standard way, tip down, you can't really put a lanyard in there because you can't grab it. So, the weight of this is 3.9 ounces. So I mean, it's a good blade. I mean, it's not too heavy, it's not too light. So, but I do forget I have this on me sometimes. Whenever I did carry it and when I was testing it, I did forget I had it on me just because of the slim profile and how light the blade is. Now, some people might disagree with how light the blade is just because it's almost 4 ounces, but I don't see any difference because I mean I carry pretty heavy blades on me all the time, so I mean it's not anything new to me carrying a big heavy blade. So yeah, it's 3.9 ounces. This does have 4 secure points. It's got these 4 little column screws there, and then it's got the center screw here, which keeps the blade connected to the handle. And I have no issues with this loosening up or anything. I mean, obviously every knife is going to loosen up a little bit whenever you mess with it a lot, because this knife is so fun to deploy and whatnot. It's just so fun. You just sit there all day just flicking it out. Serrations real quick. The serrations are a scallop serration, and obviously serrations help you cut through fibrous material like cord or rope and whatnot. And these serrations are really nice. They kind of remind me of the Benchmade serrations on the what's it called, the a 9100 Auto Striker I used to own, which I dearly miss. But yeah, these serrations remind me of Benchmade serrations. Really good serrations. I love Benchmade serrations. Alright, if you guys have any questions or comments, please email me, Michael or I, at sneprojectllc@gmail.com. I will put that in the description box below just in case you guys didn't catch it. Thank you guys for watching, and let me compare this knife real quick. So here's my HTC Evo 4G, and as you can see, it's a pretty large blade. I mean, it's almost the size of my phone closed. It's just got about a centimeter on it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I do recommend this blade, but be careful. Don't use it too hard, and please do not hold it like this. Try to self-defense this blade, because this is mostly a utility blade, and be careful when you're poking at hard things like ice and whatnot. Just be careful. But I do recommend this blade. It's an okay blade, other than that one complaint I have about it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.